I don't know about you guys, but I can't take it anymore. It's got to go. I know they put this on to satisfy some OSHA inspector. But if I was an OSHA inspector and I came in and I saw this claptrap attached to this, I would be upset more than if it didn't have one. So it's leaving now. We're going to make this lathe prettier. Prettier. You would reach over on the other side.
Which side?
We're going to slide this monstrosity off of here. It should, I've already unloosened it, should just slide right out.
That way?
Well, wait a minute. They've made it even worse.
This one?
Yeah. They don't want it to leave. I can't take it anymore.
Nice on your way.
It's ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly, ugly, ugly. Probably welded that in.
Okay.
Dang. Maybe if I tighten those back up. It's putting up a fight, but it's leaving. Tell you what, let's do this a different way. Let's leave that there for a second, and let's undo these other two.
Take the whole thing?
And take the whole mess out. Slide it over here, come around. Tell you what, open that door. Take this to the scrap man.
All right. Be okay.
Cinched that sucker pretty tight, didn't it?
Yeah, you did. Which is good. It's a good thing.
Oh, it didn't move at all.
No.
I was watching it.
Well, that's right. You know, one of the reasons I went down that Murphy Road, I said, well, if it's
It'll
going
do
to
it.
shift, let's test it now.
I guess y'all don't need no help, man.
Yeah, shit. Then,
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to lay this flat and roll that piece on top of it.
Uh-huh.
We need to mark it at 4.5 feet here. Which is right there on that side of that. Right there.
you know, you need to get it on that saw.
What we're going to do is we're going to unsnap, undo it, and we will roll it on top of this. Put this in a basket. One goes through here and then choke it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of tangled up because of the. We gotta get rid of that one first so we can move.
Okay.
Roll it at least a little bit. And I tell you, man. That's got it tight.
Now see if you can roll it underneath the other way. And that'll bend it.
But we gotta get this strap underneath.
I know, but I'm trying to free up some space over here.
Okay.
If he pulls it that way. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
That's enough, maybe.
A little more or
Now
no?
pull this end over here while I take it, pull it, no, this right there. Now, watch your fingers, watch your fingers.
Okay.
Pull it out.
There you
Now,
go. Now you're gonna have to roll it on top of this one.
roll it on top of that one. We're going to pick up the, we're going to balance this piece. I pick it up with one fork, and then we'll bring it over here
With the tractor.
Yeah.
with the tractor.
How long is this piece? Is that the halfway mark?
That's halfway. So take your end over there and put it down.
Which,
Put it sideways beside it.
oh, okay.
So it's flat.
Ready?
Don Matier Jr.
Okay. Keep coming. Hold on. Go back a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
A little more back?
Yeah. That's where the mark is there.
Yeah.
All right. Now we want this to be right there where that mark is.
I'll put it to you.
Hold on a minute. You guys can't see. All right.
How much you weight?
This weighs 1,500 pounds.
Okay.
170 pounds per foot. Keep on coming. We're going to come all the way over here.
You gotta put it flat. I'm gonna go into this thing.
Just let's get it going and just go 1, 2, 3. There you go. Wait a minute. We want to pull that one out. Now back up a little. All right. Back up a little. Watch your fingers. Don't get them. Okay. Now let's come my way. More.
Oh, I got folded in there. There you go.
A little bit more we can.
I'm gonna go on the other side.
It'll tighten up when you pick it up, probably.
Let's try rolling it one more time. Just get tight. So. Now that's just tight. All right. Tractor time.
think you need to raise it about a half an inch so it can be level, or
Okay.
or 3/4.
Well, I want to figure out how big the pad's going to be.
Yeah, so we know how much angle we're.
Is this just for the machines?
Yeah.
Those
To make the
floors?
little pads, yeah.
Five inches on each one.
Okay.
So I need 20 inches.
That's the width of the blade.
Well, the 5 inches gives me enough to clean up
Alright.
and everything else.
So basically 4 7/8. That piece.
It's a big old piece of steel.
Oh yeah. I wonder even how they.
They got a big extruder. And you heat it when it's hot, and they just push it through it, and
It comes out.
it comes out like spaghetti.
Yeah. Like sausage also.
Yeah, same thing.
So you need how much
You said 20. Oh.
to make it level?
Oh, I think about 3/4 it would be. Yeah. Oh, a half an inch over there, just to 3/4, a little more.
We'll shim it up with some stuff.
I mean,
And here's a block.
You have a couple of them.
oh, yeah, just do that. Here's this in case you.
Need 40. That'll be 4, 8. You need another 20 inches.
So can we handle?
That piece?
Yeah. Or do we need to make something here to hold it while we grab it?
Well, why don't you just take that table right there and turn it around and
Oh,
slide it
Oh,
underneath
I
there.
forgot it goes down all the way. Yeah.
Then we'll have
Yeah, because that's
a hydraulic table underneath it.
that piece there is probably almost 275 pounds.
Yeah. I don't do that much exercise for that.
So when we're ready to cut, we will just pull that up and
Yeah.
it'll have a stable.
I'm gonna.
And then that way this saw clamp will hold the other
Oh.
piece from rolling, the bigger piece.
Oh, I'm gonna have to slide it out of that thing.
Well, let's get this all set up first,
Yeah.
then we'll go into that.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna move that piece over. I'm gonna pick this up and you look underneath and gauge it.
Okay.
And then that way we'll know how much we can, that piece of 1x4 would probably be a good. And then you pull that
Yeah.
in the last
I'm gonna
thing.
put it to that side because you got the gauge here.
Yeah,
That's to be on the way. So it'll be better that way.
all right. Well, I'm gonna
This thing will be in the way. That way you can slide all the way.
we'll raise it up. Here's a paint marker and famous tape.
You
measure
got
we
a
never
torpedo
can-
level? Just I was gonna check this just to see if it's on the same level. Or you know
It's
what?
not.
I know. I mean, like if this ground is on the same level as this, close to the bubble where you can.
The bubble won't work
Okay.
because this is a sloped surface and you'll never get it close enough.
Okay.
This doesn't have to be perfect.
Just eyeball
but
it.
What
Yeah.
you do is you
Yeah,
make,
as long as it's touching over
as
here.
long as it's
Yeah.
touching the table, you're
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's what I said. I don't think it might even need only half an inch over there.
Well, I'm gonna pick it up and
I'll try this one first.
Yeah, I think so.
No, you go ahead. Pick her up.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna take that 3/4 inch first.
Yeah, yeah. Well, first you get to the mark you want.
Huh?
The
Get
first
to the
mark.
mark you want first.
The very first
First
mark
mark.
there is
Yeah,
where the
so you're
blade
gonna
goes.
go a little bit.
When he,
Well, I
when he
pick
picks it up,
you can push it.
when he picks it up, push it,
Yeah.
lock it in. Let's get it level first,
Yeah.
and then we'll worry about that way.
It can be within a 1/4 inch.
Yeah. Because I'm saying that little mark, the thing you got, it's gonna have to go further that way.
Yeah, I'll move it when we move it over.
Just be careful with your.
If you turn it sideways,
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I don't think, I guess. Be the right way answer.
It's a little bigger than, but I mean, now that I see the line, but it's level, and now you can start tightening this thing.
Inch over it. It's not gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's why I figure you can always wait. There's no, how
$20 worth of metal.
It's what?
$20.
$20, $30 worth of metal right there.
Yeah.
An inch.
Okay, is that slow enough?
Well, if it's big enough that I can make something out of it,
That's
it's
true.
okay.
We can make a gear out of it. Just for fun of
I don't know what this metal is.
it. Yeah.
Is that slow enough?
Watch it.
Probably.
Watch it. Watch it, a piece of high-speed steel. Steel steel.
Oh yeah, that would work.
I'm gonna go through.
And we can go eat lunch, and then when we come back, we may be finished.
From what I know, solid metal can cut faster than sometimes.
Solid metal cuts faster because you don't have the interrupted cut.
Yeah, the interrupted cut. So, I mean, if I remember some of the stuff that he told me.
Yep, solid metal takes a while.
All right, can you go up a little bit? You got any shims around here? Whoa, whoa. You're gonna have to go back. That's why I was trying to get that.
Well, if it's going to be behind it, it's just
Go all the way that way. Yeah, right there, go up. Alright.
well. Keep a 10-tooth blade on there. Because I just, oh yeah, but we changed blades, we're going down to about a 4-tooth. The regular stuff, but this is a 6-inch piece of metal. You go by how many teeth are in the cut. You know, that could go with 2 teeth. Now time to take this thing outside and pressure wash it.
Yeah. got paperwork, so maybe.
I think so. Just now cutting a full 6 inches, so it slows down in the middle. I mean, that blade's pretty much worn out. And if I was getting paid to do this, that blade would be gone so fast because time is money. But when you're not being paid, yes,
I have one.
you have to looking at it. That is a 4 to 8 tooth high metal blade. And you'll probably get a little more pressure on it. It's cutting and it cuts straight, that's all you want. When you buy a bigger lathe, things change. You know, we're talking about a 6-inch piece of metal here. We ain't already up to 20-inch pieces. And something like that weighs 1,500 pounds for 9 feet. Well, these are 20-inch blanks that get 4 out of each one.
That's still a lot of time.
Yes, you will. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to get it all off your trailer. Okay, well that's good. Because we're going to have to cut this piece of 10-inch C-channel and scallop ends like we have on this one.
You have a plasma cutter, you know.
I do, and that's what we're going to knock it out and see with. I have to cut that C-channel that way because it's not long enough. Cut it on that scallop. How does that make it longer? Well, if you'll notice, how does that make it longer? Yes.
I mean, from this point to that point is a fixed length. I just scalloping it to make it longer than it would be from that point to that point.
Well, I don't know if people can see this. We got a little rain last night. Don, if you were to take that top piece, well, we'll just show you.
Might make it more usable, but it doesn't make it longer.
Push that piece there up here.
This one?
Look what happened.
Okay. Doesn't make it longer.
It makes the top of each piece longer.
Right.
If I were to cut this piece like this,
This would be too short.
it will be too short.
All right, now I understand.
But I figured out if I scalloped it, each piece would end up with a longer top rail and a shorter bottom rail.
Okay,
You saved me buying another piece of material.
that makes sense. I just never understood when you kept saying it makes it longer.
Well, it makes the two pieces longer than one. All right.
It's almost done.
Come over here and stand.
Not too bad. Off a little bit.
It's off pretty good.
Like a 30-second.
Yeah, but I can work with that.
You can face it on the lathe, right?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Watch it.
Well, that's the first one. Why don't we set up for the second one, then I'll go to working on the lathe.
Okay.
You
You gonna put two of them on that table, or are you gonna do something with that one first?
I think we can move this out of the way and just put two of them on there.
Okay.
They're still quite heavy and hard to move. Gotta roll them around. There.
And another one, keep it from rolling both ways. Yeah.
Did Louise leave already? Yeah.
Just swing and I'll line it up first, and then I'll put the shims in the back. I need to line it up first. Know where to put the.
What we need to do very first thing is lower it down so I can back off of it on the tractor, and we need to move the swing to the middle so I can slide it over here, or slightly past that.
Yeah, slightly past the ladder would be better. That way it'll tend to want to swing this way.
Stay in that vise a little bit better.
Check, see if that's where you want it.
It's got to come this way quite a bit.
I thought you wanted an inch.
Yeah, past the line.
Oh. Hold on, it's tight. Undo this. Undo this.
This angle. A little more. There you go.
Okay, pick it up. Tighten it.
Touch them there. Get my foot wet.
Okay, I'll do that one.
All right. Don wants me to go in there and work on his crane. He says I have a habit of doing too many other things. It's keeping me focused. He says. All right, let's get your table underneath there before it falls off and breaks your foot.
I think it'll be a little while. We're gonna look at it.
Back it up. Get over another 2 inches. Usually, there you go. There's a rod right there. Okay. Now, take it back up the table. That so it don't roll off.
Go late.
Well, there's a fine balance. There's too much down towards the twisted blade.
Yeah.
So you cut it. All right, I'm leaving. Taking my camera with me.